Welcome back to another video of Frontier Legends. Today we'll start off with completing the story mission on Monkey Meadow. And then we want to head to this ancient forest that Devinah talked about. So let's start off by hopefully winning on Monkey Meadow here. I'm a little scared because of the dynamite Bloons. They always kind of fuck things up, but we'll see how it goes. That setup should hopefully be fine, but we'll see about that. Okay, that would have been a death, so I don't want that, obviously. I wanted to activate Sheriff's ability a little earlier, but I couldn't because he was stunned by dynamite Bloons. So, as it always is the case, the dynamite Bloons fuck everything up. So we kind of have to work around there. Let's see if that's possible. Yeah, I do want sorta, maybe actually here, because then the dynamite Bloons should hopefully be taken care of already. At least that's what I hope. And then the rest of the monkeys can take care of the other Bloons. Yeah, that kind of worked. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's a new Bloon type here. Glass Bloons are immune to energy and plasma attacks. Projectiles that can't damage the Bloon bounce off. When popped, releases one Camo Zebra Bloon and one Recro Zebra Bloon. Okay. They leaked a little bit there. That was scary. But that means you only know energy and plasma stuff, so yeah, darts and shuriken and stuff can damage that. So we should maybe upgrade our ninja soon. These Bloons have a real grip on this part of the forest. Shh, listen. I think they're trying to make their way back to town, either reserves or reinforcements. Hurry back and we can catch them. Okay, so now we go back. Okay, then let's see where they are. It says battle downstream, so I guess they are at downstream. But was that outside the village or was it inside of the village? Ah, it was outside. Okay. Till 41. I'm pretty sure we can expect glass Bloons again. Yeah, that will be a little annoying. I really have to look how I can work around the explosive Bloons. The dynamite Bloons are really getting on my nerves. But maybe like this? Hopefully? I don't know. I just hope that works. Can I target Devinah? No, I still can't target her. I'm really thinking about upgrading our ninja to Bloon Jitsu and the middle puff, because he already has the ricochet, so seeking shuriken doesn't really make sense. But then again, I also want to save up the Banner Knight for the better fishing rod, the best fishing rod actually. But yeah, we'll see. I'll just activate some abilities here, because that could have been close. I'm really debating on which upgrade I should do. Glunjitsu for this one, or maybe the Morclaves for the Boomerang Monkey. I'm really not sure. Or maybe some hero upgrade? I really don't know. I think I'll try to get along with those for now. To move along with those, to not die. And maybe afford the best fishing rod before I have to upgrade even more, and this was the most stupid setup I could have done. They all got stunned by one dynamite balloon. Okay. I have to move them even further back. That was not good. And let's see. The sheriff can get stunned, that's not too big of a problem. But people like Churchill and especially the Boomerang Monkey really shouldn't get stunned. I don't really care about... You know what? I think I'd rather have Soda at the back as some backup there. And let's try it like this, maybe. Instantly go in with ult, with the ability of Sheriff, and it kind of worked, yeah. I mean, Churchill still got stunned, but it should have been. It should be fine. And maybe we'll survive like this till the end of this. Okay, so it's the first time actually this happens, that I'm low on stamina and actually on two monkeys at the same time. Your monkeys use stamina in battle and are now low. They will attack slower until they spend some time to rest at the campsite or back at the homestead. At 0% stamina they won't be able to be deployed in battle at all. Okay, so as of now they're just attacking slower. I hope we'll still survive here. Okay, we did. Very good. So I hope there's not too much of fighting now, because with that little stamina, it wouldn't be too good. Phew, that was something. I think we're safe to head onward now. I meant to ask, what's so special about this place that the druids all gather up here? The other druids. Now that's a druid answer if I ever heard one. Let's continue on, and keep your wits about you. This is just the beginning. Okay, but we have to battle again, so I'll just go back and restore the stamina real quick, and I'll be back here in a second. Okay, so now that I have full energy, I wanted to use this chance to switch the weapon of our sheriff to the zigzag pistol that we got in one of the last parts. Just because I want to try it out, and I'll be back at the last map in a second. Okay, from here on we can follow Devinah and Scout to Spring, and battle again. There's a lot of battling today, it seems. And who knows, maybe this won't be the last one. But now we have to battle Spring, and it really kind of sucks that I don't have any water monkeys for this. Especially since I'm really not sure how I want to do this. This is really dangerous, because if I place anything here it will get stunned anyway. Might as well place Soda here to have a full range, and a ninja here, but there is a huge possibility they will all get stunned like this. I hope. I mean, Churchill won't get stunned like this, but this is really not a good placement for Churchill. But I guess we'll see whether it works or not. I really hope it does though. Okay, that at the end was almost pretty close. But I don't know whether it was because of the weapon change on the Sheriff or if this was just easier, but there was actually no problem at all. Well, except for the end, there I had to use some abilities. But other than that, it was pretty easy. That was tricky. That's the opposite of what I just said. But the hairs on my neck ain't standing anymore, so I think the matter is clear. How you feeling, Duff?
It's Devinah, and I agree. We're nearly at the ancient forest where the Druids draw much of their power.
That's some power, alright. The Bloons barely stand a chance against those thorn-covered vines.
Oh, many Druids express that talent. Wait until you see us conjure a lightning tornado.
A lightning tornado? Not anywhere near me, I hope.
You'll be fine, so long as you don't cross a Druid. Anyway, it's just through here. Follow me.
Okay, we will follow you, but you have to also take the lead, please. It's funny that it's more Scout taking the lead than her, but yeah. Yeah, we know. We've been here before. I didn't want to go into the ancient forest yet, though, when I was here, because, I mean, I knew it was story, so...
Here we are. This is the ancient forest. They say fairies live here, and while I've never seen one myself, I do feel their presence.
It sure does look magical and ancient. There's a powerful quiet here.
The Grand Druid says this place is older than time itself.
Whoa, wait, what was that?
More Bloons! We have to hurry!
Wait for us, we need to follow her.
Right behind you.
Okay, so it is really many battles we have to do today. I didn't expect that many. But actually, before we do the battle there, I just want to look around a little. Because there has to be something, and there is some Benonite here. Oh, there's actually where we have to go. Didn't realize. But it's good, I found the Benonite here. Then let's battle Rake. Oh, look at that, we have 2 Druids. But... I really have to think of a good placement for my towers here. Because this could get really hard. I want to have Churchill here. No, I don't want to remove that, if I'm being honest. I'm a little greedy, I know, but I don't really want to remove it. Maybe the Boomerang Monkey around here, because then he will be able to get most of the stuff. With hopefully not getting stunned, and Maybe this ninja over here. I hope that works. But we have barely anything to pop the dynamite balloons coming from the top. But it should hopefully be fine, but we'll see. Okay, so I again had to use my abilities in the last round, but that always seems to be the biggest rush, so I think it's fine. But what I also noticed is that my monkeys already have very little stamina, so I might just have to run back and recover them again.
The Bloons have never been so close to the heart of the forest.
But those tunnels change everything, and where monkeys go, Bloons go.
And druids are here for druids. The circle. They'll be headed for the circle.
Which circle? Quick, after her. Ah, balance. Okay. That's what she means with circle. But I still kind of want to explore it a little bit, because there's even more Benamite here. And the pink Bloon I don't really want to battle, if I'm being honest. But I don't know if there's even more stuff. Here's more Benamite, first of all. Can I go behind this tree? I could, yeah. Here's even more Benamite. We're only missing a little bit more than 3,000 until we have enough for the better fishing rod. Or should I say the best fishing rod? Because it is the best, at least as far as I know. And that is what I want to save up for right now, because, yeah, oh, there's a fishing spot. I just would like to have that one first before I buy any more upgrades. And these trees here are really big. Oh, there's a mob. That is not good. Why is there a mob? There's no way I can... What? How did he see me? Can you please go away? Thank you. Yeah, but... there must be something else here, no? Why is there nothing? It's like there's literally nothing here. It's kind of sad. I only found 1 or 2 Benamite deposits, but other than that, nothing. Not even a chest. But okay, I'll take this Benamite and let's fight the map. Yep. But after this I might have to regenerate some stamina. Okay, let's see how we'll do this. Yeah, good question. Probably like that, and with Soda in the middle. Churchill as far away from the track as possible so that he hopefully doesn't get stunned. I would do the same. I would place him there maybe, and this guy up here. I have no clue, to be honest. Can I get him down somewhere, or is he too big? No, he's not too big. I can get him down here. But that also means if one dynamite balloon comes to the middle, I'm cooked. So let's just hope for the best, that we manage this without losing but we'll see. Okay, that was very close, because actually my two monkeys are at 0 stamina now. The boomerang monkey and the ninja monkey, so I will probably just use that one item I have to restore stamina.
We have to hurry, they'll damage the tree.
There's an awful lot of trees here, Devinah. You'll have to be more specific.
The ancient tree, this forest is perfectly balanced and all of its energy is centered at the ancient tree at the top of the valley. We can't let them harm it. Let's hurry and help.
Yeah, because I don't want to backtrack now, so I'll just use this banana cookies, which will recover hopefully enough stamina. Wait, they probably won't. How much do I have? Yeah, nothing on those two. And it will recover 25%. That is not enough, probably. Oh, there's some ore I missed. Wait, let's see first of all how many rounds we have to go on that map. Because they both lose 1 stamina each round. And with the 4 stamina for placement, I only have 21 rounds I could play. And this is 24. Okay, then I'll be back in a second with full stamina again. Okay, you know what I just found? There is actually a campfire here, and not only a campfire but also a chest. So I will just let them regenerate their stamina and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're back with full stamina again. And now we can also open this chest here. If you want to know how I found this campfire, if you are here, you can just like click on the campfire button and it will, yeah, direct you to the nearest campfire. That's how I found it, but I will probably keep that in, just speed it a little bit up the way because I didn't really talk there. Yeah, and now we can actually battle Enchanted Glade. That will be an interesting one because I haven't really played that map often yet. So, and with dynamite bloons, glass bloons, aura bloons, and ringleader bloons, this could get hard, really hard. But I think if I wait, how does the druid fit there? Does Churchill? How did it? Okay, doesn't matter. I'll put down Churchill right around here, sorta here, so she hopefully gets all of the bloons, the dynamite bloons, before they stun Churchill and the others. Yeah, this might be really stupid, I know, but I think there's not really another way. I just really hope we don't die here, but this will be a tricky one. That is a little too close for my liking. Yep, that mob gets through. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, so I'm gonna just tap out of here and go back in again. This is really not easy. You really have to manage the abilities very well, and I didn't do that very well. So let's see. We want to have everyone in Sheriff's range. Does he have the full? Yeah, he's got the full ability. That's very good. Let's have the ninja as far to the front as possible, actually. But now we don't really have space for the boomerang monkey, but it's alright, I think. This won't be easy because all these fortified mobs are really getting on my nerves. Let's see, is Churchill enough here for now? Maybe with a sword ability. I have to use the sheriff, and this is very close. Help me. Hello, please. Someone? Anyone? It's not over yet. There are more. But it seems like the worst one is over. Okay. We did survive that, but barely survived it. That was really hard. But that's probably also because I haven't really upgraded my tower since 5 hours of gameplay, approximately. No, not quite, but almost.
Thank you for helping protect the ancient tree.
More than welcome. Only thing is, I don't see any caves or sinkholes around here.
I was thinking the same thing. In that case, there's likely only one other place they could have come from.
Where?
The swamp. But the thing is, a while ago some monkeys started saying they saw ghosts in the swamp.
Ghosts?
There were always a few Bloons there, but after the rumors started, monkeys stopped going and it became overrun. There are beautiful trees there, but our village is too far away to effectively protect them. But now I wonder if it's got something to do with the tunnel you two found that's brought all the new Bloons.
I reckon there's only one way to find out.
Please take care and consider bringing others to aid you. I'm not sure how many Bloons might be in there.
Wait, you're not coming with us?
I'm sorry, the village will need me to help restore the forest.
Say no more, we understand.
You'll find the trail to the swamp past the barricades you saw on the eastern side of Great Oak Village. Good luck, and may the spirits of the forest guide you.
Okay, thank you. Guess we'd better get going as soon as you're ready. I'll check our provisions, then I'll meet you there. Okay, but first of all, I want to check out some stuff here around the ancient tree. Maybe there's something here? No? Not really. Okay. And I already was there. So then I'll just head back to Sandytown and buy the best fishing rod, so I'll see you there. Okay, so I just went a little bit off trail while going to the campfire and discovered this Benonite deposit here. Maybe there's also something else, I don't know. Yes, there is even more Benonite and a chest. Can I please get the Benonite? Thank you. Please tell me I have an old key, please. Yeah, okay. Then, like I said, we'll go back to Sandytown, get an old key, and then I'll come back here. So I'll see you in Sandytown. Okay, so here we are, and I want to get the best fishing rod, the legendary fishing rod now. This was expensive, but I hope it will be worth it. I'll also buy one old key, because we'll need it for the chest. And then I'll be back at the chest there. Okay, here we are. Let's see what's in the chest. And we get a gun belt. Then we'll just see what this one does at the campfire. Let's see what this belt does. Oh, I just now realized I actually didn't have the white poncho on. That would have definitely helped with the stamina problems. What We got the red gun belt. Does it mean we missed all of the other ones? Really? Okay. Sheriff projectiles move slower but spin, able to hit targets multiple times. Sheriff projectiles get plus 200 pierce. I'll just keep that for now, I think, and see how good it is. But that will be in the next part, where we'll go to meet Scout at the barricades near Great Oak Village. So I will see you at Great Oak Village in the next part. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. And let me know in the comments what you think about the difficulty so far, because I found it did get harder now towards the end, especially now the last mission was pretty hard. But that is probably also just because I haven't really upgraded any towers yet, which will definitely be the stuff we'll do next. So from now on, most of the Banner Night will go into upgrading towers, because I will need stronger towers to survive. But let me know in the comments what you think about the difficulty so far, and I'll see you in the next one.